All right, welcome back. So we are going to design the back view of our business card. Okay, so we are going to duplicate this page we are seeing here. Okay, I'll click on my move tool, I'll right click on it, and I'll click on add board. Okay, so I'll come to the edge of this and click on it, then drag down towards this position. You will see this plus sign, it will show up, then you leave it. Then you click on this plus down here. Think there's something wrong here, so let me rectify that issue. Okay, this layer is not supposed to be here, so I'll delete it. All right, so you can see we now have our front view here. We have our front view, then we have our side view here. I hope this is understood. Okay, remember this artboard one here now is our front view. We can change it to front view. Double click on it to change it. Then this is our back view. I hope this is understood. So we are working on our back view now, which is this. Okay, so now I will create a shape. I'll click on my shape tool. Okay, and I'll create a shape here like this. Okay, create a shape like this, and I'll give it, what color am I going to give it? Give it this color. I think this is nice. I'll give it this color. Now I'm going to click on my direct selection tool, and I'll click here and drag it. Sorry, I'll click here and drag it to the left, right. I hope this is understood. Let me take this a little bit to the front. I'll click on Ctrl T. I want to cover up this page. I'll hold down Shift and drag over here. Okay, I think this is okay. Then I'll click on my shape tool again. Okay, let me click here. I'll click on my shape tool again. I'll draw a rectangle. Okay, I'll give it a gradient color. Remember how we did a gradient last time? So I'll click here. I'll take the darker side. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Then I'll click on my direct selection tool. Okay, and I'll come here, click on this point here and drag it this way. I hope you understand what I'm doing. I think this is okay. This is what I want. I think this is okay. I'll drag this thing, this one here, this bigger one, I'll drag it to the top. Okay, I'll click on my shape tool again, and I'll make a shape here. I'll make a shape. The same gradient tool, I'll double click on this, pick this color and take it the darker side of it. I hope this is understood. Then I would flip this thing now. You can see I flipped it to get this. So now I will click on my these two colors are not the same. So I want to copy this color here and place it here. So if I click on this shape, look at it here, I'll right click and I'll say copy shape attributes. I've copied it, and I'll click on this one and I'll right click and say paste shape attributes. You can see the shape attributes have been pasted here. Then I will flip it now. I hope this is understood. So now I'll click on this one and I'll go to my direct selection tool. Okay, and I'll click here and drag to my right. Okay, I'll click here and drag to my right. I hope this is understood. Now we have got this. Now we have got this. So what's remaining for us to do is now is to put our social media handles, over here. Then we can put the name of the director and his or her position over here. Okay, so to put our social media handles, I'll show you how to do that. So I'll go over to my file. Okay, there are some I will send you some social media icons. There are some social media icons. You can download social media icons. So I will drag them to Photoshop one after the other. Let me drag in Facebook icon. You can see, so I'll reduce the size. I'll reduce the size of this. Okay, I think this is okay. I'll check it off. I'll go back to where I saved those icons. I'll bring in, so it depends on the icons you want. There are so many social media icons. If the brand you are designing for have all these icons, all these social media handles, you can begin to put them one after the other. I believe this is clear. So I'll put this one. I'll check it off. I'll go and bring another icon. Let me say I'll bring Instagram. Okay. I'll reduce the size. I believe you understand what I'm doing here. This is small, so I'll click on it and Control T to increase it a bit so that it will take the same size as these other ones. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I hope this is very clear. Okay, so I'll go over here again and I'll bring this um, website icon, web icon. Okay, so as we go on, I will show you where to download free resources from. Okay, so I'll place my website icon here. Okay, I'll check this off. I believe this is well understood. Control Z. Sorry, this is what I want to move, the icon. Okay, all right, this is what I want. Okay, so we have this. So I can just say, click on my text to and input the social handles of the brand. So let me say the handle is Allotech Designs Hub. Okay, you can see that this thing is not visible because it's the same color with this this shape here. So I'll come here, I'll change the color to white so it can be visible. Let me click here and I'll come here, click auto, come here, click 0, the tracking. Remember when I talked about tracking? So now I'll Control T and reduce the size. I hope this is clear. Okay, reduce the size. I think this is okay. All right. So I would hold down Alt and duplicate all this. I'll duplicate it. So this shows that these are the social icons, social media handles of the brand. So this will now be www.allotechdesigns.hub.com. I hope this is clear. So for your own, you may not use this. You could use your own brand and put in the details here. I hope this is clear. So now I'll put in this. Let me click on the text tool. I'll change the color to this, to black. Let me use a black color. Okay, so I want to put in the manager's name or the owner's name. So I'll put Alochukwu. Oh, so this is the manager's or the director's name over here. I'll reduce the size and I'll take it down here. Okay, I'll reduce the size a bit. Okay, so now it's now left for me to put in the position. So I will duplicate this name. I will hold down Alt and drag down when that two arrows comes up. So I'll say managing director. Okay, so I'll Control T to select it and I'll reduce the size. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. So let me take them down a bit. So let me take it down a bit. Okay, I think this is clear. So voila, we are done with our design. You can see the front, page and the back page here. So we have to save our work. So you save first as a Photoshop file, Control Save. You understand this way? Save to your computer, or your laptop. Then you name it this card tutorial. Okay, you save it. You click OK on this. Now you come to File. You come to sorry. Come to File. Come to Export As. When you click on Export As, you will see. You can see it here selected. You can see them, both of them here. If you click on back page, you see the back page. Click on front page, you see the front page. So both of them are selected. So you just come here, click Great, come to the back page, change it to Great. Okay, so you click Export. So you select the folder. Let me say I'm saving it to my pictures. So when I say select folder, it has been saved to my pictures folder. Okay, I believe this is clear. So now next module we'll talk about mockup. We'll talk about mockup. Or no, we are not going to talk about mockup yet. We'll leave this is the way we'll leave this design. Later on in our class, we'll talk about how to use mockup on our design. So see you in our next module. Practice this, okay? Thank you.